Let's just be honest for 2 seconds. Fear is not all that bad. Sometimes fear can actually save us from really bad outcomes based on the situation that you're in at that given moment. But on the flip side, it does create assumptions in our minds that are not there, and that's what leads to misconceptions. That is what we will be talking about today, the misconceptions of cryptocurrency. Now, if you have something that you're not sure about when it comes to cryptocurrency, perhaps a misconception that you've heard all the time, then drop it in the comment section so that we can dissect it and talk about it. You'll find that something that you're worried about is something that you shouldn't be worried about. But for now, let us look at the 5 misconceptions of cryptocurrency. Now, let's start with the biggest misconception of cryptocurrency, and that is crypto is used for illegal purposes only. Now, we know that a lot of people have been scammed online, and that's where the misconception derives from. Now, like I said, it's online, so that means that you will be vulnerable to these type of attacks, but that's only if you do not put in the right safety precautions. If you do your research and look for methods on how you can avoid these type of scams, you are good to go. Now we see that the government and financial institutions are more comfortable with cryptocurrency because they can also see that it is the future. We won't be using physical cash anymore, so it's important for everybody to get with the times, and that is exactly what governments are doing. So since crypto is evolving, it means it's becoming much more safer. So this is not something that we should be worried about anymore, because all we need to do is find the right safety precautions so that we can be more comfortable to trade. There are so many benefits that come with cryptocurrency, and that's why it is very exciting. The second misconception of cryptocurrency is that it will not increase in value. This is a big lie, because if there is a currency that actually increases all the time, it is cryptocurrency. Now, unfortunately, this misconception has led people to think that what is the point in actually trading? Is it worth it? It does not increase anyways. But let me explain to you why it actually increases in value all the time. So there is a limited amount of coins out there. It's only 20 million available. With that being said, there is also a high demand. A lot of people want it, and that's why it's continuously increasing. In 2009, one coin was 9 cents. In 2021, it was $69,000. Now, every year we see it increasing. So does that show you that it is a misconception? There's this mentality or idea where people think crypto will eventually disappear. It will fade away. It's just a phase. But that's not the case. It's a misconception. Cryptocurrency has been around for 10 years now, and instead of it phasing out, it's actually evolving, because we see places like Sweden, Japan, Bahamas, where they're actually using financial experiments so they can actually see how they can use cryptocurrency in the near future. Soon we'll be buying houses, cars, groceries, and all of the things that we need with cryptocurrency. We won't even need to carry physical money in our pockets anymore. If you're running away from your taxes and you think crypto is the place for you, you are so wrong. There is a misconception that cryptocurrency can't be taxed simply because it's anonymous. What I mean by anonymous is that even though your transactions and your holdings can be viewed by others, they cannot determine the real world identity behind the public key, which means that your losses and your gains can't be tracked, and in turn you cannot even be taxed. But in actual fact, cryptocurrency is treated like any other property or any other currency. The more money that you make is the more you'll be taxed, and vice versa. Don't think you can run away, because either ways you will be taxed one way or another. A lot of people are paying much more attention and becoming more aware of the environments that we live in. So that means that they pay attention to every little detail, and with all aspects of the digital economy, it requires energy. Crypto mining is an energy concentrated process, and that's what makes people skeptical of cryptocurrency. Miners have to use a high-powered computer to solve complex problems in order to release the cryptocurrency, keep the network secure, and make it quite expensive for hackers to actually try and attack it. However, blockchain technology is ever evolving. Now, with many cryptocurrencies, now taking steps to reduce their environmental footprints. At least 39% of Bitcoin mining is powered by renewable energy, hydro, wind, and solar. Efforts have paid because at this current moment, Bitcoin is much more efficient than any other traditional banking and gold mining on the global scale. So we have learned a lot about cryptocurrency and the different kinds of misconceptions that actually stop people from trading. With that being said, we have come to the end of our video, and now I hope you understand how important it is to actually do your research and have knowledge about certain things that can actually open doors for you.